I keep my tennis shoes virtually forever and I just brighten them up. I actually washed this pair of tennis shoes the other day. Now I have walked some dogs, they've gotten muddy again, but they looked virtually brand new. And shocker, I have a second pair of the same shoe. So this will be a great way to compare how I wash them. So if you're thinking you need to buy a bunch of expensive things, you are wrong. You need a little bit of peroxide and Blue Dawn. I know this is a Miss Messy Mouse. It's just the bottle. It's peroxide and Blue Dawn. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray, got the wrong shoes, spray my dirty shoes all over. Really hitting up those toes. Into the sink, do again. All right, I'm gonna plug my sink, get them wet, soaking wet. And now I'm going to use a solid laundry bar. I happen to be using Zote today. You could use Fels Naphtha. When I got these ones looking brand new, it was the Zote, so let's do that. And I'm just gonna scrub it all over. Once they're really soapy, I'm gonna use a little brush to agitate it, and then we'll go to the final step. And look, can you see that this is already so much whiter than that? Satisfying. Okay, now let's take them to the washing machine. And now I'm gonna let the washer do the rest of the work. I've got the soaking wet, soapy shoes. They're going to go in the very bottom of my drum. Then I'm just going to pile on a bunch of just regular household laundry so that all of that spinning around in there can help scrub the shoes clean. And if I had powdered detergent, I'm out of my favorite Tide Powder Ultra and I'm gonna buy something new. If I had that, that's what I would use. I use powdered detergent when I have like dirt loads with dirt. And when I have like oily loads, greasy loads, I like liquid. But I don't have it, so I'm gonna use my best detergent, Tide Hygienic Clean. Just a little bit. I'm going to use my booster mix, just a little bit. I'm going to throw in a color catcher. And because those are some stinky shoes and wouldn't it be nice if they smelled brand new, I'm going to do Lysol sanitizer. This might shock you, but I'm going to wash on cold. And do you know why? Many, many years ago, my husband was washing one of our daughter's sneakers and they melted. I think they melted in the dryer, but I'm gonna go on cold so I don't damage any of the rubber. These are old shoes and I wanna make them last just a little bit longer. The wash is done. They're looking not as good as I expected, but I'm gonna go out and see if the sun can finish the job. And they're done and they're dry and they look really, really good. I'm just trying to get the shadows off of them. They came, you know, this kind of area was really, really dirty and they look great. This is the other pair that I had done last week. And honestly, when they're both fresh and clean, I can't tell which is which. And I usually like to keep one pair clean and one pair for dog walking, but I think they look awesome.